Yes, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are actually watching another Stephen Bunting video, believe it or not. It is becoming a Stephen Bunting channel, but we are watching the reality of life as a Premier League darts player. So, without further ado, let's just get into it.
We're here in Brighton, obviously for night 5 of the Premier League, right on the seafront, no better place to be. Yeah, so it's 10:30. It's obviously after the game against Nathan Aspinall. Slightly disappointed here in Brighton.
Did he lose?
Yeah, you've just got to dust yourself down, not let it get to you too much.
Pretty sure we lost.
Obviously, week 6 is right round the corner. There's so many highs and lows, to be honest, of being a dart player. Obviously, the highs are the wins, winning titles or winning big games. The crowd feel it, your family.
He hadn't really had a good start to Premier League, did he?
And it really does.
He didn't really have much of a good start, did he? I don't think.
The losses can really get you down. Your family feel it. You see some negative comments on social media and stuff.
Oh yeah, when people get
you need to sort of steer away from the negativity and focus on the positive stuff. In every game, there's always positives.
I think he's meant to be playing at World Cup, innit? Because I think Lutler's pulled out, which is going to be good.
High average, you've got to always look for the positive, and I think
he don't look happy there, does he? Jesus Christ.
Important. Definitely pushing forward now for the rest of the season. I think the mentality changes. You learn certain traits. Obviously, it's been a tough season so far, and you lose a lot. But I think back in 3-4 years ago, I'd have took losing very, very difficult to lock myself away and stuff, and hence where the sports psychologist and the hypnotist come into it. But nowadays, I look at every defeat, I analyse what I can. I'll try and take every positive I can out of the game and try to improve for the next game.
I mean, there's not much positive when you lose. Did he lose like 5 weeks in a row or something? That was bad.
Well, the next time I play that opponent, and I think it's so important to just keep believing in what you can do. There's so many times that you'll lose and you can take negatives into future performances, and you need to not do that. Yeah, the routine was really good, to be honest. I skipped breakfast this morning, but went for a Bella Italia, had some cannelloni, some chicken fries, felt really good. Had a really good lie-in, got to the venue, 4 o'clock, 3:30. Obviously, my first game was 9:15. Had a few hours on the practice board, playing really well.
Felt like I prepared
as well as I could.
About 7,
sandwiches come out, and I had my Barocca at the right time, and Nathan just played a fantastic game, to be honest, 106 average.
Nathan is very good, though. I do really like Nathan, but I don't know. There's just some, I don't know. He's just good, innit?
Too disappointed with my performance, averaging 97. There was a lot of good positives in there, but obviously when you're chasing wins, yeah, you always sometimes flick more towards the negative. So I'll soon dust myself down, and you don't really get time to feel the infliction of a defeat. We're straight off to Belgium tomorrow morning for the Weezer for European Tour 1 event. I've got Jermaine Watermina or qualifiers on Saturday afternoon, so I need to make sure that I quickly forget about the Premier League and focus fully on the European Tour now. Obviously, the Premier League is great to be involved and stuff, but there's no ranking on it. Obviously, when you lose on the main tour, it affects your rankings, so I need to make sure that
it's good as now degraded in rankings,
going into that Belgium as good as I can, and obviously I know the performances are still there.
I hope he gets into World Cup, man.
When you're playing in the Premier League and you're live on Sky week in, week out, it's magnetised a lot more, but I need to take all the positives, like I said, and stop being so negative. I think the standard of the Premier League's insane,
he's
to be honest.
Too much
that was my 5th game
tonight,
and obviously I've lost with some really good averages. I think my tournament average is 98, but obviously Nathan tonight averaged just on 107. Van Geren's beat me with 109, and Luke Little's beat me with 112.
Who won today?
Against the top players in the world, week in, week out. Obviously there's going to be games like that, but I also know that there's going to be games that I play as well.
We are recording this on the night of Liverpool.
Yeah, there's still a long way to go in the Premier League. Don't write me off yet.
No, trust me, no one's writing you off, mate. If anything, we're just getting started. While we're on the adverts, because I don't have YouTube Premium, let's have a look, see who won the darts yesterday. The draw, who won? Gerwin Price against Humphries in the final. Bunting got first rounded. He got 6-1 on first round. Oh no, that's bad. But you can't win them all, can you?
Paddy Power, so.
Paddy Power shoot. Ooh, love Paddy Power.
It was really chill, to be honest. I did some filming for Paddy Power with one of the jockeys, and that was just a really chilled out half-an-hour sort of session.
It looks proper chilled, and
you'll see online over the next
few
weeks. I think it was leading up to Cheltenham with Harry Cobden, so that'll be really fun.
We want to bring the Paddy Power darts crack to racing.
It's always important to do the media and stuff.
You've got to rate
that's
him
where
every
people see your
every
different side of your
possible
personality
opportunity,
when
because
on
like
TV.
he
They
is
just
just
see
a
you
goat,
playing
innit?
darts, to be honest. Yeah, I always think it's important,
come
whether
on.
it be an interview like this or an interview for a Sky TV
Look at
or
him.
whoever it may
Look
be.
how happy he is. I
The
know he's like
YouTube
old, but like
is obviously a massive key now to my career.
he could just talk,
and then
can't
obviously
he?
my social media as well. I think
Not
it's really
like me.
important that people see that side and get my take on things.
You know,
you're going to see a lot of raw footage of me just talking from the heart, really.
I like that about him. He says how it is, and I do like that. Far away, far. I can't
The
say
players in the
copyright.
Premier League are
too good, I
elite
get
in our
copyrighted.
sport, to be honest. You've got Luke Littler, who's absolutely flying at the minute. He's got
What
all
round did
eyes on
Littler
our
get?
sport and brought the demographic of
Littler
our
got first
sport down
rounded.
as well. You've got Luke Humphreys, who's well
That's
number one,
not good.
and he's absolutely flying as well, playing some great darts.
Humphreys,
9-darter
oh,
tonight,
mate.
obviously 2 9-darters.
I meant to go
Luke
see him, but
Humphreys and Rob
show
Cross.
got
Yeah, I think
cancelled or something,
BetMGM
fuming.
have put up a 30 or 35,000 pound
Oh,
set
he
of
is
gold
good
darts
though.
for each 9-darter hit. It's a great
This
prize,
channel
to be
is
honest,
turned
to
into
hit the
just a
nine
bunting
and get
channel.
that. And
I will
obviously
do
it's
some more
always
videos, I
good. You've
promise.
seen the fans go absolutely berserk, pint glasses thrown up in the air, and it was like a carnival atmosphere.
I don't
in
think
there.
I could
That's
do
what
it.
Everyone,
I don't think I could go and get pint just chucked on me. I'd have to stand somewhere safe. At least if I can see it, I'm fine with it. I don't know me.
turns up to be able to see
But,
the great
I
darts,
don't know,
and
it's
2
just
9-darters in one night is epic. And then you've got the likes
Two
of
9-darters,
Gavin Price, who's playing some great darts as well. He turns 40 in the morning. Yeah, he's got a lot of celebrating
He's
to do over the
40?
next few weeks. Rob Cross, obviously
Shut
he's been in
up.
the Premier League for a lot longer than I have. All these players have got a major advantage over
Wow.
me for just composure and everything that they see, because they're always on it.
Oh, I
Nathan
love
Aspinall,
Humphreys, man.
who played a cracking game tonight against me. Fan favourite as well. Walk-on's brilliant, and yeah, good. They're all good friends of mine, to be honest, but they're all great players. Chris Dobie as well, another cracking player. He was unlucky to
Chester's
lose
good
tonight.
tender,
Played
doesn't
some
he?
fantastic
Jesus.
darts, but the fans are unbelievable, to be honest. I feel it from the moment I stand on the walkway for the walk-on, and they're all singing Titanium. You get on stage and you get that special feeling. Everyone's there to see you. The crowd's been unbelievable, even when I've been behind in games.
I
they've still
think
been shouting
Bunting
it.
has genuinely got one of the best walk-on songs in darts, and I hold that. Like, I genuinely do believe he's got the best walk-on in darts. I think it's a nostalgia to it. Humphreys is close second with Predictor Riot, Littler third, and then everyone else. But
Getting
genuinely,
behind me and really helping me
I do like
to
Bunting's.
perform as well as I can do. I feel like I'm letting people down at the minute, not playing to my full potential and
Letting
winning games.
people
but,
down?
I'm sure it's only round the corner. I
People
always
love
knew
him
that it was
depending
gonna
if
be
he's good or
difficult.
shit.
I'd have been kidding
Let's be
myself, to be
honest.
honest, if I thought I was going to just get straight back into it and
I
just
need his
start
mic.
winning straight away. The averages that
Darts
these
and
players are
beer.
throwing in against me are really high, so I need to make sure that I bring my best game all the time. Keep the positivity away from the Premier League when I'm playing tournaments and stuff, take the positives and the confidence away from them, and then come into the Premier League with all the confidence going. When you're only playing best of 11, especially when you're searching for a win, it's such a short format. We want to win any game, and we're used to playing best of 11 for the Pro Tour and stuff, but when you're under the microscope and you're playing on the TV week in, week out, and people expect you to win.
There is a
and
lot of pressure
sometimes
playing
it
on
just
telly
doesn't
though, and
happen.
all
You've
them
just gotta
people in
sort of
crowd
get
who
off to a
booing
really
you or
fast
cheering you
start.
on.
I think I've noticed over the first 5 Premier League games that my starts have not been good enough. That's a certain thing I'll try and change. I'll be
It's
on the
not wrong,
practice
is
board
it?
and making sure that I'm really sharp from the start of a game, and that's where I believe I'll get my first win then. Yeah, so now it's just about winding down. Obviously,
Cardiff misses had his first
it's always
win. He had his night
disappointing
win,
after
didn't
you lose, but like I said before, you
Berlin,
can't
I
take
think.
it to heart really.
Germany
I need to
somewhere.
make sure that I'm fresh going to Belgium, so
think
it'll
it'll
be
Belgium.
an early night tonight. Make sure that I'm really fresh tomorrow, and then 8 o'clock we'll get up, have some breakfast, and then shoot to Belgium. You don't get much time
Littler,
to
there's
obviously
only
lick your wounds.
one
You need to
Luke
get straight
Littler.
back on the board
One
and make
Luke
sure you put it right
Littler.
next time, and I've got to push
Oh
through
my
it.
God.
But obviously the main tour is where the priority is, so I need to make sure that I'm ready for the main tour, but also be ready for week 6 as well as the Premier League. I think what you see with the Premier League is the elite, the form, the standard, the doubles, everything about the Premier League. You need to be on your game to win any game.
Subscribe to the
and,
Bunting Effect,
Obviously,
honestly.
unfortunately for me, I've
Please.
not won a game yet.
He is
but,
so good.
Yeah, I'm trying as best as I can. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Genuinely, I think Bunting, I'd say he's one of the most underrated darts players, because I mean, look, he's just sick, isn't he? But I want him to make a video on how to improve on darts, and then I want to try and do it on my dartboard. I want to copy him. I feel like that would be a good video to do. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe to the Bunting Effect. Subscribe to me, more importantly. Like, comment, subscribe, share it about, whatever you need to do. And I will see you, hopefully not in another 2 months, but hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye.